Welcome to the first instalment of the Impossible Skills series.
It's Rangi Chase stepping away from a couple. Sensational from Rangi Chase!
On today's video, we will look back at the glittering career of one of the most entertaining players the Super League has ever seen, a skillful half, who used his sharp footwork, creativity and the art of unpredictability to win the top individual prize in the Northern Hemisphere.
Rangi Chase has scored!
This is the impossible skills of Rangi Chase.
Rangi Chase, this is what he loves, and that's what he does.
After a sporadic first 3 seasons in the NRL, Rangi Chase signed with the Castleford Tigers in 2009, and by the end of his debut year in Yorkshire, he'd already become a fan favourite. He scored 10 tries, led the league in tackle breaks, and earned himself a fresh 4-year contract with the Tigers. Chase backed it up the following season, but in 2011 he reached another level, winning the prestigious Man of Steel award, edging out superstar Sam Tompkins and St Helens Ironman James Robbie.
And Rangi Chase running straight and all the way. Wonderful try from Rangi Chase.
Throughout the early 2000s and 10s, Chase established himself as one of the most skillful and entertaining players in the Super League. His dazzling form earned him a £115,000 transfer to Salford ahead of the 2014 season, where he continued to deliver moments of magic in Greater Manchester.
Steps on the accelerator, Rangi Chase, he's got... Oh, that's a wonderful try.
The one-time Kiwi international possessed a deep box of tricks that made him almost impossible to predict. His lightning-quick dummy and step often left defenders grasping at air as he broke the line and crossed the whitewash. His quick footwork could beat a man within the blink of an eye, shown perfectly in this 2012 brace against the Bradford Bulls.
Rangi Chase now. Stepping. That's brilliant from Chase. That's a tremendous try from Rangi Chase. The bag here, and this is Rangi Chase. He's over, he scored.
Chase was most dangerous within 20 metres of the opposition line. But, as seen in this 2011 Challenge Cup semi-final against Leeds, if you switched off or brought lazy defence, he could carve you open with a deep line break and had the pace to finish it off himself.
Has he got support inside him? Or has he delayed it too long? He's going himself. He's scored. Rangi Chase has scored.
His biggest single game haul came in May 2011, when he ran in 4 tries against Harlequins, who had no answer for the in-form Man of Steel winner. And to further cement his legacy at the Jungle, he always rose to the occasion against Castleford's local rivals. At Magic Weekend in 2011, he intercepted a pass to score against Wakefield.
Rangi Chase has snapped it off. He'll go all the way, finish off under the posts.
And later that year crossed for a crucial try in the Challenge Cup 5th round, helping Castleford overturn a deficit to defeat Trinity 20-18.
This is what he loves, and that's what he does.
Chase's ever-expanding bag of tricks made him a constant attacking threat. His effortless, unpredictable style always gave fans their money's worth, but beyond the flair, the foremost West's Tiger was a pure playmaker. His ability to create something from nothing made him a nightmare for defenders.
The team next year, Chase is through. Rangi Chase, sidestepping, hot stepping. Rangi Chase.
Chase quickly established himself as one of the best playmakers in Super League and one of the most creative players in the world. He commanded constant attention from defenders, and because he had the ability to execute almost any move, teams were forced to pick their poison. His double pump was a weapon, and his timing at the line was elite, often drawing defenders before slipping in a short ball that ended with a try. One of his finest examples came in England colours during the 2013 World Cup clash with Fiji.
Rangi Chase, Greg Phillips, lovely delay pass from Rangi Chase.
If defenders rushed to shut down that short option, he had the awareness and skill to play out the back instead. His link-up play with fullback Richard Owen was strong, as seen here against Salford.
Danny Orr, Rangi Chase, gets it wide to Richard Owen, try for Castleford.
When the opportunity presented itself for something flashier, Chase never hesitated. He was capable of throwing long, looping, pinpoint passes that most players wouldn't even consider attempting. These 5 examples are just a few from a long highlight reel.
He knows how important it is to just come down here. They've got a good position.
And they've got the man on the overlap, and Jordan Thompson goes in for the try.
Play the ball quickly, can't do so, but eventually does. Rangi Chase, the dummy from him. Great ball out wide, and Youngquest
He plays the ball, does Massey, And here is Chase, and wide they go again to Owen, and again they're in.
For what would be a 7th try. Chase has put the money ball out once more.
It's Chase again. Out wide they go, and they're in with Greg Johnson.
In 2013, Chase led the Super League in try assists with 35. In round 2, he set up 2 tries against the reigning champions Leeds Rhinos, steering Castleford to a dominant win. Later that season, in round 25, he delivered a playmaking masterclass, creating 5 tries in a big win over the Bradford Bulls. Over 177 Super League appearances, Chase crafted a catalogue of brilliant assists, many of them coming from kicks. His crossfield bombs to wingers and centres were accurate and effective, but it was his delicate short kicking, the grubbers and chips that often caught defences off guard. He built strong chemistry with his teammates, allowing him to improvise and put in instinctive kicks that created tries from nothing, like this chip in the snow against Salford.
Finds Chase, kick over the top, oh it's bounced for them. They will put this game to bed, I think.
He had exceptional weight on his kicks, particularly his grubbers, which he used smartly against unsettled defences. Watch how these ones against Leeds, Salford and Wakefield turn into points.
Chase again, slides the kick in, Theo Burns is there! Nowhere to go. Chase again, snapping the ball, seeing goal out, Jamie Ellis!
Carney, who's back in the team recently after a couple of suspensions, is making the most of it. Chip through from Chase, and it should be tackled back to King, and it's not! It bounced off the ground!
In 2014, his debut season with Salford, he finished 4th in the league for try assists. His versatile playmaking, paired with his electric running game, made him a must-watch talent. As mentioned in his try-scoring highlights, Chase's step, dummy and body feints not only opened doors for himself but created countless easy finishes for teammates. His ability to pull a rabbit out of the hat made him a cult hero across the league. He showcased skills that few players have ever even attempted, let alone pulled off.
Back he comes to Rangi Chase again, he'll ding that over the top, and this will be an easy try! Chase tapped it through, individual brilliance, and that's a try from Walker. And Orr again, back he comes to Rangi Chase. Who lays the ball off brilliantly, and that is a fantastic try for Richard Owen.
We finish by looking at some of Rangi Chase's most magical moments, the kind of skills that made him unmissable. As mentioned earlier, Chase had a unique ability to create attacking chances out of nothing. He could break a game open in an instant, like this audacious kick over the top against Hull FC.
They get the chemistry right for 80 minutes, Eddie. I certainly think that's the case. They've been a little bit lax and slack here tonight. They shouldn't be here with Rangi Chase.
Brilliant pass from Rangi Chase. Oliver Holmes inside to Danny Orr.
He had a way of dancing across the defensive line, drawing defenders in, teasing them with feints and dummies before picking the perfect moment to strike.
In this half as Chase, well that's a party piece. Oh, he's showing us all his tricks, and he's still found Danny Orr, and it's a try on here. What a try it is too!
Tackle count didn't matter. Chase played what was in front of him. If that meant putting in a kick to his winger on the second tackle, that's exactly what he'd do. This outrageous piece of skill against Catalan's Dragons left the French commentators stunned.
Exactement. Les dernières secondes, 5-4-3-2. Oh, attention, Chase! Oh, la fin de passe de Chase, oh, superbe! Oh, c'est magnifique ce qu'a fait Rangi Chase! Allez, vas-y, Rangi! Bravo!
But perhaps his most iconic moment came in this play, again against Hull FC, a piece of improvisation so outrageous it made headlines around the world. Rangi Chase was a true maverick. His time in Super League will always be remembered for his box office style, a player who could do things others wouldn't even dream of. And if you want to see more of those unforgettable moments, check out 25 Tries That Will Never Be Forgotten, now on the channel.